Oh.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Fuck nah. Oh, buddy.
Welcome to the Miscellaneous Podcast.
I remember the year I went to camp.
Hello.
What was that from?
Is that the car?
Air America. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Give me volume, guys.
Give me voice. Gene, Billy, give me voice.
Exactly.
Oh, is this Clevis Van Dam?
What's up?
I'm Armin Shuriken. Cletus Van Dam.
What's up, my friend? How are you doing?
Living a dream, or so they tell me.
There you go. All right, who else do we have in the room? Is Aaron going to blast us?
Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
That's funny. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
I know, but I switched over from one mod to the other one the other day. It fucking went full on ballistic on me.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know. What kind
Who
of crap
the
is
fuck is making all that noise? Is that Joe?
No,
Joe, what are you eating? What are you're playing with? What, candy wrappers?
I'm not eating. I'm muting my mic. Sorry.
You're. It sounds like you're playing with old man candy wrappers.
It might just be.
I need my butterscotches.
For my smooth Werther's
Alex.
original.
Alex
Yeah.
won't be on tonight. Alex decided, well, he has his cousin's birthday today or some shit like that.
What about the Kendall? What about him?
I don't know about him.
Let's see. I don't want to know what he's doing first off, because he might be doing something that's not good. But that's something between you and me.
Yeah, no, trust me.
I remember this Black Lives Matter shit. That was crazy during the pandemic. And one of my girlfriends, she hit me up and she was like, yo, we gotta do more. And I'm like, what more should we do? We done been to 15 marches. She was like, nah, but we gotta do more. And I was like, well, what else do you want to do? She was like, I'm sick of these cops killing black men. And I was like, but you done had 10 abortions. You've killed more black men in the city of New York City. Bitch, all your kids gonna be in heaven. Bitch, who was you? Why you marching for them other people? Why you ain't marching for us? And she was white. I was like, damn.
Wait, can you hear what's going on in my stream?
A little bit. Oh, you're
won't let me
fine.
do
It doesn't sound like old man crinkly wrappings, so we're good. Joe's not amused, is he? He's like,
Oh,
fuck
wait, what
you,
the
Paul. All right, welcome everybody back to TMP. So here's one thing I want to talk about. So here, let me get off your stream because it's kind of loud for me.
Oh, no, you're good.
How do I get off? How do I turn this off? Stop
You just,
watching. There we go. All right, so I get back to the casa, and I'm talking to my father, and he was talking about the West Side Story lady. So you remember what happened to the hashtag #MeToo movement? All these women, celebrities came out about casting couches and Harvey Weinstein. We all looked up the Wizard of Oz thing where Dorothy was getting hand raped by the dwarfs and shit.
Oh, I thought that was the pound me too.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So there's a girl named Rita Moreno. She's from the West Side Story. She played Anita. And the new West Side Story that came out, she also has a role. She's 90 years old. And
Damn.
yeah, and they were showing what she looked like
A shrubbery?
back in those days. A strawberry?
Do you think it's both, but not on purpose?
What?
Man, I couldn't imagine being... I'm done. I have no commentary for that.
Why did everybody get quiet all of a sudden? Everybody's quieter now. I don't keep doing the levels.
Levels are stupid.
I know, right?
Fuck it, just let it go all over.
But so Rita Moreno, she was a Spanish actress, and it was kind of funny because first he was kind of making a little joke on when she came to America from Cuba. And everybody kept calling her racist names. And the whole joke behind all that is that only black people can be racist against or something like that. And I was like, okay, I get the joke, but kind of not so funny, right? And but she was talking about all the racial things they said to her when she was coming new, from that. They called her a wop too, which is kind of weird because you think that's an Italian slang, or Italian insult, but goes for a lot of different people too. But so she talked about apparently a lot of times she was molested and all this other shit, up into and including her own agent, like pretty much just like tackled her and raped the shit out of her.
Like in her 90s?
But she
No.
the paycheck.
I mean,
What
it'd
do
be
you
the
think,
easiest
Cletus?
time, but what the fuck?
Yeah, that's ageist, dude. Don't just think that just because she's 90 she can't be raped. What's up?
But she still cashed the paycheck.
Yeah, so she talked about that too. She said at the time I was the sole breadwinner for my family, so I had to just suck it up and do it. And she talked about like the years of therapy that she had to go through and all this other stuff. And she talked about like Judy Garland and like how they all know each other from those days. She could only get roles that were like horribly offensive, where she had to put like brown face on to make her more Cuban and Mexican and Latino and Indian and all this other stuff. And all the things that are like offensive nowadays, she was like, these are the only jobs available back in the day. And I remember a lot of like Morgan Freeman and a lot of people talking about back in those days, that's what they saw too. That's all your job is. That's the only thing available in Hollywood, is to be either offending your own culture or whatever. And then when she talked about like, yeah, it wasn't the
Wait,
only.
wasn't Morgan Freeman on the electric company?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Top to bottom and left to right, reading stuff is out of sight.
Hey, you guys.
I remember when I
That
was
was
part
so
of the
dope.
electric company.
I'm just saying electric company was pretty offensive because I guess, I don't know, because his people didn't have electricity. So I'm not sure where that's going.
I get it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. So yeah.
I remember when I was part of the electric company.
We're making fun of the new Obi-Wan Kenobi that's out right now on Disney Plus. Give us a sponsorship, that'd be great.
Man, you're gonna sit there and talk about making fun of them and ask them for a sponsorship. That's totally the way to go.
No. The fun thing is that we're all listening to James Earl Jones, and he's in his late 80s, early 90s, doing Lord Vader again, and we're like, what would it have been like if Morgan Freeman would have done this?
Nice.
Han Solo.
So
Oh, fuck.
where was you going, Paul, with the whole what she was saying?
Nowhere. He kind of just dropped off.
I
of it.
like how even at so in the first part of Pound Me Too, hashtag Me Too, for you guys, it's a little joke. That first wave was, in my opinion, useful. It brought all these things to light. And even though like they were joking about casting couches, even this 90-year-old lady was like, that shit really existed. And I'm not a fan of taking advantage of people. I hate bullies, whether it be whatever that is. So when that first wave of hashtag Me Too went through, I was very supportive of it. And it's just interesting to hear things nowadays still being talked about. I guess that's,
Okay, but,
and I like history too, so.
Okay, so, but like my opinion, you said that like they kind of just had to suck it up and do it, I mean, technically, yes and no. I mean, for the time period, probably, but for like all intents and purposes, you didn't have to. It could have been really dealt with a different way. Even though the time and date of the era was kind of more fucked, and kind of either did that or get right the fuck out of there. It's just like, you kind of agreed to it to begin with, so it's like.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's the thing right there that gets me about it. And I understand there was probably bad shit that did happen and all that, but a lot of people traded what they wanted, the career they wanted, for these things. And then later on, after they got what they wanted and everything, then they could bitch about it. And so I'm kind of...
Well, I'm gonna jump in on that one because that's what she addressed. Because everyone thought that, like, well, you did that. And then she said, yeah, the problem was I'm a sole breadwinner. This is the reasons why I stayed in it. She never said anything. This interview wasn't about her being outspoken about that specific thing. It was about her memoirs that she wrote. And in there, she did talk about this. And she talked about throughout her, all through her teens and everything, that they were doing this. And she did it.
Yeah, but what about Shirley? What about Shirley Temple? I mean, Shirley Temple was kind of pushed in there by her parents. Some of these teen actors who were kind of like groomed by their parents to be like these Hollywood stars, they had no choice, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, but see, once they become adults, they do.
Well, that's when the damage has kind of already been done, especially if you heard the Shirley Temple stuff where they had her sitting on a block of ice to cool down when she had she didn't do what she was supposed to do.
Oh yeah, but I get it what you're saying, but the point behind it is your environment has a great deal to do with how you do things at a certain point in your life, and then it's even worse on some people. But at some point, the decisions you are making are because you want to continue doing what you're doing, getting what you're getting, and at that point, you're willing to pay anything you want or you need for it. Doesn't mean, at some point, you are responsible for your own self.
So to add on to what you're saying, because I see your side of the point. For example, her West Side Story, she talked about how she really wanted that part. So your first inclination is after she said all this, you're like, yeah, what did you do to make sure you got that part? So that then flows into that world too, because, I know what these men would want, so I'll do it so I can get what I want. So yeah, I can see where both sides can be played pretty damn hard on this one.
Well, and if you're being groomed for it, that's a totally different,
yeah, I mean, like rape is rape, but if you agreed to do it to get what you wanted, it's not.
Right, and then a lot of these poor kids that were groomed to do it,
that's a whole different thing. They weren't in their actual mindset. They weren't grown enough to understand that until it's too late. So that's I don't know. Being a rape victim, it's kind of hard to. I don't know. I was just basically told to suck it up after years of it and just kind of dealt with it on my own. So,
and that's what a lot of these child actors and everything were pretty much said. Just suck it up, stop being a bitch about it, and that's not right. But
but a perfect example is Alyssa Milano, who dealt with none of that shit, but was a big part of the Me Too, movement. And then, the first role she does as an adult, she takes is where she's getting naked and shit. So,
yeah, but Corey Haim had to commit suicide because he couldn't even speak out. And he was, what was that movie he was on? He was raped on?
Was it? It wasn't the vampire one, was it? It was.
No, it was the football one. Rudy, the movie.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, he was raped on Rudy, and
Corey Haim was in Rudy?
That's
yeah.
He's
raped.
Way. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Not about being raped, but I mean that he was in the movie.
Corey Haim, yeah.
He's only interested in one topic right now.
Let's see.
And don't be looking at something like Butt Love for Corey Haim. That's totally a different movie.
No, hold on.
That's Sean Austin.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, that's not him. Well, was Sean Austin raped? Oh shit! Is everybody getting raped in Hollywood?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Have you seen Hollywood?
No, I think what was that? I could have swore it was the one where he wanted to get a car or something, and his girl
License to Drive.
That's it. Yeah, License to Drive.
No. Holy fuck.
But Corey Haim was, he was raped. Dude.
He was. Yeah. Corey Feldman would always talk about all that stuff now, and
and that's what pisses me off, though. Is okay,
what about Lucas?
When you hear something and see all that shit and everything else, and you go, okay, well, these people should pay for what they've done. But then you got these people like Feldman going, well, I can't say nothing. I can't tell you who it is. I can't tell you who done it. I'm just going to say somebody done it. After a while, you're like, look, man, if it was really that devastating to your life, you're going to say something.
Yep. That's just kind of I don't know. I feel like there's only so much you can do if you don't speak up. It's kind of like, I refuse to speak up, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh my God, poor me, feel bad. But I can definitely talk about things.
And on top, You're not running around trying to get everybody to interview you to talk about it and then not talk about it. You know what I mean?
All right. So Feldman
basically just a
claims
publicity
that.
stunt.
So Corey Feldman claims that Corey Haim told him that Charlie Sheen raped him on the set of 1986's film Lucas, and he graphically shared the details with him. Ugh. Apparently Charlie Sheen put Crisco on his bum bum. There you go.
Was it butter flavored?
I don't know. Here, this is I'm putting this in.
I'm sorry.
That's just where
You need to put that on a soundboard.
Hey, we got Beatism. Hi,
He's
Beatism.
here. He's not saying
He's here in spirit. So there you go. There's the infamous picture. Not of the rape, but
And then you always wonder about that stuff too. I mean, because he did come out. Something happened to the kid, whether it was drugs, some shit like that, or whatever the case may be. And then you look at it years later, and maybe it was just a power trip, maybe it was whatever. But then you look at Charlie Sheen and all the shit he had available to him and everything else, and you got to wonder, whatever.
Oh, look at that Lost Boys picture. He's kind of close to him. Just saying. All right, that's
Goodness.
a joke. All right, let's move on.
Purple toupee is here to stay after the hair has gone away. Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers. For a couple of hours.
First off, happy belated birthday to you, Skylar. Sky Reaper.
Yep, now I'm officially 2-0. Halfway there.
Congrats, man.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
You can find him at Twitch TV /ultiskyreaper. I mean, Reaper.
Here we go.
What? Bro, that was my biggest fear with my username is because I fucking even I had trouble saying it at first when I first made it a while back ago. I'm like, fuck.
Here we go. COVID dogs can sniff COVID from you now. They can see if you have COVID from sniffing your bum bums.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah. So they did a study with these specific types of dogs, like German Shepherds and Labradors, and about 85% of them could sniff patients that had COVID. And
it just sounds so
bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, they have cancer sniffing dogs, so I mean,
but that's
That
a bit
is true,
different because cancer cells can be sensed a little bit differently because they're overgrown. They're your body's DNA is just overproducing from your rDNA. So that's kind of how cancer happens. It's just a bunch of overgrowth of your cells that spread rapidly. Whereas,
ironically, the dogs only smell COVID one time, and then that's it.
Well,
probably,
they get it.
yeah.
COVID
They get it. Oh no. That.
What if the dog gives you COVID?
Oh yeah.
Man.
What if the dog already had COVID? Yeah, he has COVID.
That's how it gets
Nose touches your bum, and then
Again, does it
reverse
say
osmosis happens.
Does it say how big the study was or anything like that?
I didn't really read too much on this because I was mostly using it for entertainment value.
In a study of one with a COVID positive person,
No, it was
85% of the time the dogs were able to detect it.
no, there was
they give
I think
all the dogs COVID.
I want to say it was 80 patients and over so many amount of dogs, and 85% of the time they did get the ones that did have COVID. Well, then my question is, were they all lumped in a room together with COVID patients?
Well, that's what I'm wondering too.
Yeah, I don't know. That study seems very offsetting.
But it's
Yeah.
okay. Everyone was fully vaccinated, so none of them got COVID. Wait.
Well,
That's not-
all their symptoms
right,
were
is it?
reduced.
Yeah. In other animal news, they're training rats to help find people in earthquake ruins.
How did what?
Why do I just see a rat standing up going, oh, over here.
Forget it's Ratatouille. He's pulling your hair to get you to walk.
So over in someplace in not our country, they were training these rats, and they put little backpacks on them and little headpieces on them. I'm not lying, with cameras on the top of them, and they'll crawl into the little cracks no one can get into, and they'll find the victim, and they will then sit there and let the rescuers speak back and forth to them through the headsets.
Is that similar to the dog that like has the whiskey on his neck?
Oh yeah, I remember that for
the big
Saint Bernards.
Yeah,
Saint Bernards.
Is this a Disney movie?
Finding avalanche victims, and here's some whiskey. I know you're going to die, but let's get
You always wonder how they controlled those tests, though.
Yeah, they dropped a building with a bunch of people underneath it, and they're like, okay, let's see if these rats will find them.
I wonder if the rats like started eating on their like flesh and shit,
Yeah, they just find a bunch of dead ones, and they're like, oh, well, they're dead. Snack time.
Right, yeah,
The survivors can be found by their screams.
Yeah, you're laying under a pile of rubble, bleeding and hurting and broken, and a fucking rat with a camera shows up. That is not going to make you feel better.
Right.
Yeah, no, especially the females that are scared of rats, just kind of like fucking screaming, making it worse.
They're like, and then the rat's speaking to him, calm down. Can
you shut the fuck up? You're ruining our signal.
Everything will be okay. Just calm down.
Yeah,
it's just little whispers. It makes her. Nah, it's just a little whispering in your ear. It's like, hi, real estate.
Oh my god, Morgan Freeman. I can smell you.
Just let it happen. We were rats trained by Charlie Sheen.
Oh, wait, Richard Gere? Wait, who was it that had the bum up the bum? Was that Richard Gere?
The gerbils?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I wasn't expecting to hear anything like that, but I guess that it was time.
So, in other COVID news, they say you can drink pee, that's right, urine, to cure COVID.
You can't drink pee. It's okay.
I mean, if you want to die,
can't is a strong word. You shouldn't drink pee.
Yeah, it'll cure you of COVID, but kill you otherwise. So
it won't cure you of COVID. Your urine's full of biomedical waste.
I know some people, if you drank their pee, you'd be fucking high for weeks. So
high for weeks, drunk, or fucking you have enough sugar to fucking kill a bull.
I know. What about diabetic? Yeah.
Well,
okay, man, you're freaking insulin.
This came out in.
You should never drink pee.
A lot of anti-vaxxer leaders tell supporters to drink their own urine to treat COVID.
Look, there's even survivalists that'll tell you that even if you haven't had water for days, you still shouldn't drink your own pee.
They prefer you to drink salt water before you drink.
Yeah, there's nothing beneficial with drinking your pee. But
it's
nothing.
sterile, and I like the flavor.
It's not sterile. It is not sterile.
Christopher Key, known as the Vaccine Police,
I was about to say that's bogus.
He pitched the unsupported claim over the weekend to his Telegraph account or whatever, Daily Beast reported that the anecdote for most of this is called urine therapy.
Ugh. Fuck no.
There's a reason why whenever you have like diseases and stuff, they test your urine. Just saying.
Well,
so you drink it, you get rid of COVID, and you get cancer at the same time.
I would probably rather drink the urine, though, than take the shot. So
most of the shots are saline solution. That's the issue.
He says, okay, I know it sounds crazy, but you guys, God's given us everything we need to cure COVID.
Yeah, I don't think I'd drink my own weed. Nah, I'm good.
By the way, this is still unproven medicine, by the way.
I don't believe it.
Dude, there is no reason to ever drink your pee. There's never a reason. Like, you could be dying. You still shouldn't drink your own pee.
Nope.
Well, I guess I won't be doing that tonight.
Well,
what about those German movies I see on the internet where the girls are drinking pee?
Oh yeah, Eisenmeinscheiße.
Urinate on me, yeah.
You just take a cranking wagon to the cranking house.
Well, didn't Hitler like to be pissed on? Is that his thing? You like golden showers?
I don't know.
I think so. That was on like Elsa, the She-Wolf of the SS movie.
You remember that movie?
Was it? Did you ever see American Pie 2 where the girl's pissing on Stifler?
This is kind of kinky, and I like that. Oh, that's it. Bathe the Stiffmeister. Oh, that's great. How did you get it so nice and warm? Oh, I can taste the bubbles. Actually, I can't. Wait a second. Oh.
Man, I'm drinking apple juice. This isn't a great time.
There you go.
As long as it's not warm apple juice, you're fine.
No, it's pretty cold.
Rest in peace, Paul Vance. So Paul Vance is a hero to all of us. You want to know why?
Because he drank the pee.
No, that's funny though. He wrote 2 major hit songs that are still popular to this day. And that's Catch a Falling Star that Perry Como did.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away.
Wow. Thought he wrote that.
Yep. That
And
one Perry Como.
Me by R.
Paul
Kelly.
Vance. Yeah, R. Kelly did the being. And then the other one was It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny.
Oh, wow.
Dapper Kini. Yeah, he passed away recently at the age of. So.
Damn.
Nice age.
Old, huh?
Yep. Thank you, Paul Vance, for those 2. It was like the other one, which I didn't know was really okay. You remember the guy who they did a movie on called Confessions of a Serial Killer or whatever? And
Confessions of a Mind.
Yes.
Did it have David Duchovny in it? David Duchovny?
Yes, he played like an angel.
Yes,
it was about the guy.
And then wasn't his girlfriend like a played on Star Trek later?
I guess. No. George Clooney.
No, that's the actual.
George Clooney was the guy, not David Duchovny. And
that's right.
it's the Confessions of a whatever
Dangerous Mind.
Yeah, it was the guy who did the Gong Show.
That's
Chuck Berry.
Well,
Born Killers. That's the David Duchovny movie,
yeah.
right?
Well, he also wrote a song too that was big in the '60s, and I now forgot it.
George Clooney did?
No, the guy who played in the Gong Show.
Chuck Berry.
The guy who that all thought was in the CIA because he if you ever watch the Gong Show, they would have the most fucked up vacation spots to go on. They're like, we're going to take you to Berlin in the middle of winter season. And that's when they started deducing that he worked for the CIA. And whenever he had to be
probably did
the air quote chaperone for the group of people, and he'd go and assassinate people in different countries.
Because you guys knew Julia Child, the cook lady, she was CIA. You knew that, right?
I hear Chechnya is nice this time of year.
Yeah. Who was the other one you said? The guy from CNN or whatever? What's his name?
Oh,
Anderson Cooper.
Anderson,
Mr.
yeah, we call him
Rogers.
Anderson CIA
Mr.
Cooper.
Rogers. Yeah, he was a sniper or something, wasn't he? Is that what they
Yeah,
said?
and there's a lot of TV people that are CIA. I'm not kidding you. You can
Did you
Google
say
it.
Bob
There's
Ross?
that's called
Bob Ross?
Operation
Oh,
Mockingbird, guys.
Yeah.
In the 1970s, they started infiltrating the news media to make sure that everything was going the way they wanted it to go. So from the 70s on, you have a lot of infiltration of Secret Service in your newscasters.
Well,
What
it would
about
make
Walter
sense.
Cronkite?
They
I don't know. He was kind of before all that. He might have been. I don't know. But
Joke. All right, what'd you say, Cleve?
You know, there was always a rumor that Fred Rogers was a sniper in the service, and the reason why he wore sweaters and long shirts was because he was all tatted up, which was found to be not true.
But he was a Marine, right? I mean, that was true.
I don't think that Fred Rogers was ever in the service.
Alexa, was Fred Rogers in the service?
According to Distractify.com, Rogers never actually served in the United States.
He did not serve in the United States.
Oh.
But
that doesn't mean he didn't serve for like Cuba or something.
I was going to say he might have been like special ops or something. He wouldn't have not popped up.
Well, it's either
Rogers
SEAL
was never
team or so like I haven't heard from my buddy ever since he joined the Navy SEALs. So,
Whoa! Do you think when he was doing his job he'd be like, "You won't be my neighbor"?
Whatever.
No, that's probably what made him want
but not
neighbors.
for long.
Wow.
That's why he lived with puppets.
Oh, dude! I swear to God, you know
There's
that
people
puppet
trapped in
Lady
his
Elaine?
basement. Yeah.
Do you guys remember a Lady Elaine, that puppet?
Yeah.
Yeah, the weird one.
This lady who
What the
cut my hair this
fuck?
weekend looked like a Lady Elaine. I shit you not, dude.
Bro.
Was she the one? Was she the one that did Lamb Chop?
No.
Lady
Who
Elaine
did-
was the.
No, that was surely
She
somebody.
lived in the merry-go-round.
Yeah, she did live in the merry-go-round where the trolley brought you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
These are amazing gifts.
Was Lady Elaine a mean lady or was she nice?
It depended on the episode.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I like the cat. Meow, 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 meow.
Cheese and rice.
Cities closer to the 22s. And where's the champagne? We need champagne.
All right. Well, everybody's gotten a BJ while they were driving, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I've ever had one. Partially because the statute of limitations may not be up.
Oh my God. I like that. All right. So this story comes from Fort Lauderdale. A lady and a man, identities unknown at this time. So the lady was giving, she was servicing the man when he inadvertently went into a FedEx truck.
At least he wasn't texting and driving.
True.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that how? Wasn't it how the couple died in American Gods, the TV show?
I don't remember, but probably.
Man, that must have been some good ass head to hit a FedEx truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, police determined later on it was a head-on collision.
Oh!
It's true, though. So this happened last Thursday.
Man.
While receiving oral favors from a woman in the passenger seat, he apparently got distracted, swerved into oncoming traffic,
Did he
and
tell
hit
his wife?
a FedEx.
Oh!
Yep. Luckily,
Did
no
he
one
tell
was
his wife?
seriously injured, despite the
Except for his
injuries to
peanuts.
his private areas. So apparently, not just the twigs and berries, but the other stick got hit too. Ugh. So does that mean
Well,
she
they tried offering the other guy a blowjob
You're going
to
to insert
bring it back.
that. So when you edit this, you're going to insert that something about Mary bit, aren't you?
Oh,
Soundbite, right?
maybe.
What exactly are we looking at here?
What do you mean? What?
Well, I mean, is it the or the
Is it the Franco the beans?
right?
I don't know. It looks like I think it's a little bit of both.
Break some veins! Break some veins!
Oh!
Beans above the Frank.
So this was actually from the Rod Ryan Show, 94.5 The Buzz.
That's in Houston, yes.
Okay, yeah. So they're the ones who told the story, and their thing is really cool. Where it goes, a guy crashed into a FedEx truck while receiving a mouth hug.
Yes.
I love it. That's great.
I wonder if
He
his
also
penis
he
got
also has a
decapitated.
safe word like it's tippy tap.
I thought it was a long German word like that one movie.
Bring on the Flugelheimkeimler!
What was that movie? The long German word.
That
they
would
could
be
pronounce.
Euro trip.
That would be
Yeah.
Euro.
Yeah, Euro trip.
And the dominatrix, believe it or not, was Lucy Lawless.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
Xena
The late
herself.
Lucy
Yeah.
Lawless. She passed away. Well, how did she pass away, guys?
Mouth hug.
Wait,
FedEx
hold on.
truck.
She's dead?
Yeah, Lucy Lawless is gone, bro.
No. Hold
Yeah,
on.
gone,
Hold
bro.
on. Hold on.
It's like,
No, she's not.
Yeah,
No, I'm looking this up. No, she's still alive.
she
What
is.
do you- Yes.
Wait,
you gave Paulie
She
a heart
dyes her
attack?
color of her hair, but she ain't
wait.
dead yet.
This is Xena. Xena is still alive.
Mhm. Yeah, New Zealand actress, singer, best known for her role as Xena, the warrior
Man,
princess.
this Mandela effect is messing with my coconut, dude.
Mhm.
I swear she died.
Oh,
There's
she's also
an AA run his bag. You know, half an hour late.
there you go.
My clock doesn't work.
Redneck word of the day, inhale. Why inhale these gas prices so high?
You guys know who that guy is, and I just put in the hashtag general, right?
Well, let me see.
A little small picture, because it's just a funny one. It looks kind of like Martin Short. That's the preacher Joel Osteen.
Oh, yeah. I heard he's in the news.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Lakewood church service were interrupted by an abortion activist stripping demonstration.
Oh, my.
She also doing an abortion while stripping?
X-rated in the house of God.
The only question I have is, how does he get his hair to stand up like that? Is that like that like 1980s Jerry curl activator or something that he uses there?
I love that he wouldn't open his church to all the homeless people yet.
Oh, yeah, they found all the money in the walls and shit.
Oh, yeah, the money in the walls, yes.
Let me get to the story so the pictures make sense. Okay, Lakewood churchgoers were surprised by a nearly nude pro-choice protesting in the middle of the service this Sunday, or this past Sunday or whatever. As he preached, 3 women stood up, stripped down to their underwear, shouting, "My body, my choice," and "Overturn Roe, hell no."
Okay.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Where was Mr. Flanders at during this?
Yeah, hidey holy neighbor. All right, so you see the first picture. That girl's pretty attractive, you know. He looks like, you know, something from the WWE or something. I don't know.
Oh, boy, here we go.
But then...
Here we go.
Look at this
bring
one.
It on. Oh,
he
there
looks
it is.
underage.
Well, then look at the second picture. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Was that her
one?
daughter?
I don't know. Was that a special needs daughter?
OMG, that's just that poor kid. I
He
feel bad
walked
for that
right out into a school, just grabbed somebody random through his shirt.
Is that the lady from NCIS? Los Angeles?
I don't know. The activists were members of the Austin-based Rise Up for Abortion Rights group.
I'm not in a good spot.
As the activists were escorted out of the service, the audience applauded, and Osteen continued his sermon. Once outside, the activists
Give me your money.
What? Yeah, give me your money. They
Give me your money.
continued their protest, holding up green banners that read, "Forced motherhood is female enslavement. Abortion on demand without apology." What do you think about that?
It's the real life version of Edna Mode.
Of what?
Edna Mode from The Incredibles.
Oh.
I lost my fucking drink. What the hell?
All right, I was hoping you guys would have more stuff to talk about, but the gifts give it away.
Sorry.
Look at those gifts. Jeez. Oh, well. All right, so what else do we have here?
Look at those gifts. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Look at those gifts.
Yeah. Look at the gifts on her. Speaking of that, why does that Down syndrome girl have green hands on her tits?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. That's like
that's one of the. That's what I was saying. And I was like, the activist. You see the first one, you're like, all right, I can get behind this. Yeah, ooh, go girl.
And then,
the second one, you're like,
kid, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
This is my friend Che. Hello. And he's looking for a girlfriend, but he's got a few requirements that make this a little harder. She's got to be quite nice.
And have big fat milky tits.
Fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell. And she's got to love her sports.
And slobbing on my...
Fuck off, man. And she's got to love animals.
And getting railed doggy style.
Oh, this is difficult. And she's got to love desserts.
And a cream pie once in a while.
Of course.
That rhymed.
Did rhyme.
A lot of people have VHS still, right? VHS tapes. Keep them and go through them.
Yeah.
And make sure there's 2 of them you're really going to need. Debbie Does Dallas and the original 1977 Star Wars New Hope. Star Wars New Hope just went on sale for $57,000.
I don't buy into any of that crap.
Being dead ass though.
course, this is the unopened.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the 1977. The 1977 version. That's the one where they could not CGI in Jabba the Hutt, wasn't it? In that one scene, they had no CGI for it, so they just had some random guy there that was doing that scene, and then
I thought it was
later. No, later it was Jabba that they CGI'd into that scene. I think.
Man, what are they going to give us for A New Hope?
That was an edited scene that they put back in. So Jabba was just a puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a sock puppet.
Dude, he was a whole, like...
Otabuto solo. And finally, snake massages are trending.
Nope.
Would you
hand you mean hand jobs?
Would you have a snake massaging you?
No way. You keep that reptile on his own. Yeah.
Nope.
Reptile.
There ain't a lot in this world that I'm afraid of, but nope ropes are one thing I am afraid of.
Nope.
No, that's perfect. Nope. Nope.
So we got Indiana
There it
Jones
is
here.
right there, everybody. Everybody listening, go to our Discord, go to our thingy. You see all the pictures we've been doing. All right, so this type of relaxation is growing in popularity.
How can you just talk about like goldfish eating people's dead skin on their feet?
I remember when we were kids. Yeah.
That's the thing.
I just want non-poisonous snakes to slither all over my body. Said no one ever.
No. There are some weird-ass people that would use them as fleshlights.
Fear Factor went off the air a long time ago.
I like how it's almost up her nose. Mm-hmm.
You'd always have to like do the courage thing when you had to go to the reptile house, for the kid's birthday party and pretend you like the cobra around your neck. You're like, no, I didn't. Yeah.
Boy, what kind of reptile place do you go to?
Seriously, they put like this boa constrictor around your neck. You're like, okay, hurry up, take the picture. Get this damn thing off of me.
I'm with you on that, but you said cobra.
Yeah, I don't know. All the snakes, to me, all snakes are poisonous. I don't know, dude.
They're venomous. Is that what they say down south?
Yeah.
They're venomous. It's more popular than the traditional massaging with hands. Now you're massaging with snakes. The slithery snakes go all over your body, bringing unexplainable sensations.
Was there somebody playing a flute for the snake or something? How does this work?
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is that somebody gets turned on by something slithering all over them.
It's exercise for a lazy snake.
The guy playing the flute, the snakes come out of the little basket.
How are the snakes not biting them? That's my next thing,
What do you think snakes do? Just bite people all day?
Yeah.
I mean,
they got to get tired sometimes.
What the fuck? Nope. I like that. No, but I mean, okay, let's say you get somebody there who knows what, because they have to sign waivers and shit, and they have to lay down, and it's not just face down, they face up, face on the side, whatever. And then, I mean, they're like, okay, just be calm. Don't make any sudden movements.
You can actually get listeria from the snakes, too. You always have to, so why would you want them all over your body?
No, our snakes are checked out monthly. No.
Oh, yeah, no, we wash them every day.
What the
freaking...
But no, you can get listeria from reptiles. That's no joke.
Man, I'm just not a big fan of that.
Listeria.
Who in their right mind would legitimately just let that happen?
Three doors down from that, they're fucking lizards. So a snake's not a bad gig.
Listeria.
Yeah, I mean... Oh my God.
Listeria is caused from ingesting food contaminated with listeria or child.
Oh no, sorry, salmonella. You get salmonella from reptiles.
I'm like, I don't think this
Google
is.
that. No, it's legit. You can actually get sick.
Listeria.
You can get
because they were having
Man, if it bites you,
sanitize our hands every time we touch the reptile.
Because they have the bacteria and shit. Yeah.
Man, you don't have to worry about the snake gives you a happy ending.
Yeah, do they pee and poop on you too? I mean, yeah.
Probably.
Oh gosh, the boa constrictor constricts all over your dick? That would suck.
You'd be into it, Paul. Shut up.
By the way, this is also called mutual interspecies healing.
Man, I don't see no mutual interspecies healing going anywhere. I'm good. Because, what is the snake really getting other than trying to get bigger to eat your ass later? Nah.
He's definitely sizing up your neck to wrap his coils around him, yeah.
Nah, so, there was this lady, she, had a pet snake, and her boyfriend wouldn't sleep with her anymore because she let the snake sleep in the bed. Well, fucking, the snake almost grew to her size, and then she woke up with the snake's mouth around her feet. Both of them, and she almost had a fucking mental conniption. It's like
that's her fault.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, do you not realize that snakes are animals? They're not trainable by any means.
Well, and that's the thing you see all the time on the news where somebody had some exotic pet and it ate its face off, and people are like, "Oh, what a tragedy!" No, you dumbass, it's a fucking wild animal.
Now, of course, I would understand if you bought maybe a lion or something. Because totally, I would domesticate it or try. I don't even give a shit. I'd rather die by a lion. At least I know it's killed by the king of the jungle, not by the biblical sins.
I'm picturing like Lion King.
Mary Provis was eaten by her dog. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, Google that. She was a silent film actress.
That was that lady. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she was a winner and became the doggy's dinner. Yeah.
Oh God.
Winner, old lady dinner.
She passed away, and she was kind of a recluse, so the dog started eating her. Man, that's gross.
Well, probably because she had trained him to start at one spot with peanut butter, and
Oh no!
I mean,
all right. So I got one more story. Speaking about recluse, the brown recluse is a very bad spider, right?
Yeah,
he's dirty.
He's dirty. Yeah,
he is dirty. They don't clean themselves.
A man in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. How do you say that? Tuscaloosa. Lost
Just
his
say all the letters.
big toe from a brown recluse spider bite. It bit him on the tip of the toe, and within days, the venomous got into his bone, and they had to amputate his toe.
Yep.
Oh yeah. My buddy got bit in the back, his back, by a brown recluse, and they legitimately had to cut a sizable chunk out of it.
Oh, hell no, dude. No, that gif is fucked up, dude.
What?
Yeah, I gotta see
the
this.
spider. Oh, fuck.
I gotta see this.
Oh, fuck no.
I saw it and squirmed.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh,
I am done.
All right, and that's your weird or fun or whatever you want to call it. That's the miscellaneous headlines. All right, I gotta get off of this. I'm looking at the peanut butter dude. That makes me a little bit better.
I am just kind of glad that I'm playing video games instead of paying attention to the chat.
Oh, my goodness. All right, next week's show, hopefully Kira will be on. She wants to talk about and show photos and videos of her exciting Caribbean cruises.
Sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, she was apparently dancing with a guy named Rico. That was kind of cool.
Damn.
Yep, he grabbed
Like
her
every
butt.
guy in the Caribbean?
What?
Like every guy in the Caribbean named Rico?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. He's moving in with Rico. All right, so this is up in the scroll a little bit more, but I'll replace this because I don't want to see the fucking spider anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
That spider.
Oh, it won't let me do it, so that's okay. So there we go. But thanks everybody for being on the show today. It was very colorful with the miscellaneous headlines. I like that. I'm going to use that. And be sure to check out the Twitch TV. So it's twitch.tv/ultiskyreaper.
Ultiskyreaper.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll continue to stream and be on here. So whoever wants to chat, that's fine by me. I'm not going to stop them. It's kind of like anything goes, talk about whatever.
I'm surprised we didn't hear much from AA Ron today.
He's just kind of here.
Yeah, I'm just here. I was sleeping.
I'm sorry, buddy. But you have a new schedule, right? Or are you back on your other schedule?
Yeah, no. I'm working. Dude, I'm working days and nights. I got to be up at 4 a.m. and some days fucking noon. Dude,
anyway. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm
That's
sorry.
stupid.
Oh, no, it's cool. It's whatever.
Oh, no, it's cool.
I get it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. I ran into Chris McQuillan, though.
Oh, yeah? How's the toy man doing?
Dude, he has lost so much weight.
Really? Well, congratulations.
Oh, he's down to like 280 pounds from like 420.
No shit.
Yeah. He looks much better. Much better. Oh, Toy Man show. That's coming up. I told him I'd mention that.
Yes, it is. It is.
I want to say it's like June 6th, June 10th.
Look up his Facebook. It'll show it on there, I think. When?
The Toy Man. He's still traveling with The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah? There you go.
He's got that zombie hunter.
Chris McQuillan, Chris Toyman McQuillan. Does it show his next one? It won't let me log in. Well, everyone, this is the Toyman Show. It's over in St. Charles at the Hootie Kai. I forgot what.
No, it's in Bridgeton. It's in Bridgeton.
Bridgeton. Okay.
Yeah, at the VFW hall.
It's at the Machinist
So they don't
Hall.
do it at the Machinist Hall anymore?
That's what I'm saying, Machinist Hall.
But that's in Bridgeton? I thought it was St. Charles. Okay.
It's like right behind the Target there on St. Charles Rock Road.
Okay, that's where I got the St. Charles from. Okay, so listeners out there in Missouri, go check it out. It's on a Sunday. What Sunday is it?
I'm looking for this thing. Hold on. Machinist
so
Hall.
prepared for this.
Well, yeah, sorry.
Wow.
See.
It's okay.
That's all right. And we got a couple weeks. We'll mention it.
Look up the Toy Man Show. Yeah, well, he's been a good. He's sponsored some of the shows too. So yeah, good guy.
Yeah, for sure.
So this show has been brought to you by. Oh, did you see the show notes for the episode that you mentioned about today, Aaron?
The one I didn't show up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember not showing up. That's what's really messed up.
But everyone look in the show notes. That was really funny what I put in there. Not the show notes. Yeah, the show notes. Hold on.
I also don't remember leaving you that message.
Oh, really?
But Josh's was pretty funny. You fucking fuck.
Yeah,
that's what
Josh.
I do. I know, right?
You should hear it like in real life. So like, I'll pick up the phone and he'll be like, "Hey, what's up, fuck face?"
Yeah, what's up there, dickhead? No.
That's what friends are for. Al Lubers.
Abuse is love. Yeah. Al Lubers? Who's that?
If you guys listen to way previous episodes, look for the wrestling ones. This guy's name is Al Lubers. Clevis, you know Al Lubers.
Yeah, I know Al.
He did the wrestling series with all of us, and he is in Bourbon Country, is what he says right now. And he wants to say hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
All right, guys. Well, that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna get out of here. I got a lot of shit to do. So, everybody, thank you very much for coming on the show. Everybody, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What ifs? Yeah, cool. See ya.